Example 6 is to find the exact value of sine of 5 pi over 12. It says using the fact that 5 pi over 12 is equal to pi over 6 plus pi over 4. So I'm going to start this out. We're looking for sine of 5 pi over 12. So that's what our answer is going to be equal to. But we know that we can say, well, if 5 pi over 12 is equal to those two angles added together, we are saying we're looking for sine of those two angles being added together. And so now we have a sum of sine, so we can use our formula. So this is going to be our alpha, and this will be our beta. So sine says sine of alpha, cosine of beta, plus cosine of alpha, sine of beta. Well, again, I have two angles that are on my unit circle. So what do we know about pi over 6? It has an ordered pair of square root of 3 over 2, 1/2. And pi over 4 has an ordered pair of square root of 2 over 2, square root of 2 over 2. Alright, so we can use those. So sine of pi over 6, sine is your y value. Cosine of pi over 4, cosine is the x value. Plus cosine of pi over 6, cosine is our x value. Times sine of pi over 4, sine is my y value. And so I just picked the x and the y values of those respective angles, okay? Just like what we did on one of the previous examples, we're going to multiply these two together and these two together. And then because we have a common denominator already, we can just add our numerators. But remember, since they're not like radicals, we can't add them. Can't actually combine the numbers. We just have to put them as we're adding them all over that common denominator. And so there is what sine of 5 pi over 12 is equal to.